An update to the horrible crash we brought you as breaking news last night. Police say a 35-year-old man was drunk when he drove his car into a crowd at a festival raising money for the AIDS task force. 27-year-old Richard Andelmo was killed. 4 others were hurt. News Channel 5 reporter Shay Harris caught up with one of Andelmo's neighbors who says this was a callous act.
Things are getting back to normal here on Clifton Boulevard where that tragic incident happened on Sunday. The focus today, though, seems to be on the victims, Mitchell and Constance. Jim Dieterle was shocked by his neighbor, 27-year-old Mitchell Andelmo's untimely death Sunday night.
I knew there were some fatalities, but I didn't know if he was one of them.
Andelmo was at the Dancing in the Streets Gay Pride Festival when an alleged drunk driver plowed onto the barricaded street, striking Andelmo along with 4 other victims, including his girlfriend, Constance Picorni.
It's a freak accident, and you wonder what's going on in the world that things like this can happen is so often.
Right now, Cleveland police are holding a man behind bars, pending charges for aggravated vehicular homicide and aggravated vehicular assault. Dieterle says this is an unfortunate and senseless loss.
Drunk drivers are a habitual problem, and the problem is most of them don't even know that they're a problem. It seems like they never learn.
Meanwhile, the Cleveland AIDS Task Force says they're praying for the victims and their families. CEO Tracy Jones says in 28 years of holding this event, they've never experienced anything like this.
We're just hopeful and prayerful that the justice system does what it needs to in order to hold him accountable.
Dieterle says Andelmo and his father lived together. His mother passed away a few years ago. He says he's saddened that the life of such a good-hearted person has been taken for no good reason.
I don't know what is happening with the world, but there's a lot of people that think life is awfully cheap, and it's not.
In Cleveland, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.